All right, exciting day here on our farm today. We are moving the peafowl to their bird cage. It started off as a gazebo, but now it's going to be a bird cage. They're called peafowl when there's two of them, not just peacocks. Peacocks are the male, peahens are the females. So I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna grab them, we're gonna carry it a couple hundred yards to their new cage. So the next project we're working on is tearing down this grain bin, and we're going to turn it into a gazebo. And so what we need to do is just take off those bolts from the inside, hold the nuts from the inside and take off the bolts from the outside. And tomorrow that excavator is going to lift off the top and we'll put it on a trailer and take it out to our farm and build a gazebo eventually. So on to the next phase of moving the top of this 18-foot wide grain bin. Thanks to Tom Eischen and Denny Lane and Brian Goodman for helping me with this, but just got out to check the straps here, and on the road everything is looking good. Getting a few waves and smiles going down the road, getting a few dirty looks too. Realized the people probably smiling and waving have done stupid stuff like this before too, so everything's going well. We'll see if it fits through my gate at home and we can get it in place to raise it up here shortly. So drove it, got here, backed the trailer up, used the forks on my tractor to lift it up and put it on these chemical tank cases, I guess. Jay Limbaugh, thanks for that idea of what to prop it up on, and then just drove the trailer out underneath of it. So I think this will be a great spot for it. Nice and level, pretty sunset to look at. Sit out here in the gazebo, pretty close to the house. So fun project so far. Probably not the safest way to get that up to the right height, but those racks, it puts it about 6.5 feet up in the air. Happen to have 10 of them, so I got it supported in 5 areas. So the next step will be to put posts, and we'll just hope that there's not going to be any big windstorms, because I think that's coming over in a hurry if there is. So hopefully this week I can get posts in the ground and that thing bolted to it, and we'll have a good start to the gazebo. So project today is to get posts in. Luckily I didn't have a windstorm before this blew over when I had it balanced on all the crates. So I got five posts in. I thought there was going to be 8. I miscalculated, but looks like there's going to be 6 total. So I'm just about ready to put the 6th one in. I've been holding it up here trying to get it as level as possible using my forks of my tractor. So next step will be probably put some bracing in, but it looks good for now. Here is this gazebo that was going to be a gazebo, but now it's going to be a bird cage. So building additional sort of posts and angles around it, just so it's more round rather than the 6 posts that it was sitting on. So we're going to put tin here at the bottom, help block the wind for the peacocks. We are going to build some roofs up here, and then they can roost up here and get out of the wind and hopefully lay some eggs in the top. We'll build a nesting box up there too, a door right here on the front, tin on the bottom, some wire around the top. It'll be a perfect bird cage. Here's the updated video of the gazebo, now turned bird cage or peacock cage that I've made. So got the door in, hardware cloth here on the bottom of these 2 panels so we can see the peacocks when we drive up our driveway, and then the door, and then this bigger wire, but hopefully that's okay around the top and no critters get in, and the metal around the bottom. Inside, red elm for the peacock perches. I was carrying bigger ones earlier and had my shirt off. I look like Arnold Schwarzenegger from Commando. The log on my shoulder, but Hyla missed the recording. Here is the once going to be gazebo, but now the peacock enclosure or birdhouse. A nesting box right here. The peacock has been peacocking to the peahen. We got this metal on the bottom to keep critters out. This wire on the up here is a little bit bigger. I can always make it smaller if I need to. Don't think anything will get in, but we'll see. And you have to lock them up because they'll fly away if you don't. So I use this out of here. Lumber is so expensive, so I just cut these out of my timber. These red elm, they should last forever. Peacocks like to go up high there. I don't know if they can fly up here. We'll figure it out. So we kind of put ramps and stuff down low too. How to hold these things, but we'll deal with it. Whoa!
Dad, you got a toy.
We got the peahen. They're strong. Got sharp claws. And I'm holding her pretty tight because if she gets free, they will fly away. So we got these peacock and peahen here a couple weeks ago. And apparently, if you do not keep these guys caged up for at least 6 months after you move them to a new place, they will fly away. And I thought they would just fly away and then they would try to find their old home. But I guess there's reports where they've been, 40, 50, 60 miles from where they came from, and they'll show back up on their farm. So these guys would try to go home. So it takes about 6 months for them to get sort of acclimated to their location. So in 6 months we can start letting these guys roam. Whoa, easy there, easy. So ladies first. That way if we lose the male, maybe he'll stay with his girlfriend. So the male's been peacocking without his feathers. And so tail, hopefully get pea chicks here this summer too. And we'll hatch those and have a whole little flock of peafowl. So my arms are getting pretty tired here from squeezing her. What's her name, guys?
Phoebe.
Phoebe. This is Phoebe. What's the male's name? Philip. Phoebe and Philip. So we'll put Phoebe in her new home here. Somebody man that door just in case. Put her down. There you go. Hey, you're home. Oh, yeah. It's going to be great. You're going to love it here. You're going to love it, yeah. The other thing that's fun about the peacock, at least so far, is it's like it sends an alarm. So every time you go by the cage, like, ah! And it'll call back to you. But this is right where our driveway comes into our house, and so it's going to be like an alarm every time somebody comes up. Ah! So we'll be able to hear cars coming. So perfect.
She's trying to call her soulmate. She's like, where is my soulmate?
Catch him now. Go, buddy. Oh, sorry. Oh, I whacked in the face with a wing. Oh. All right, I need somebody to open up the door. He is strong. So we're going to take him to his lovely bride, Phoebe, right? Philip and Phoebe. So let's open up the door here. Let's get Philip in here with Phoebe.
Go.
Go. There you go, buddy. Woo. Look at that. Hey, you're back together, guys. Yep. There you go. Congratulations. It's like moving day in your new house. You guys can perch up high. You can strut your stuff here, show off your tail. Ah, there you go, yes! So these guys just spent their first night in their new home, and I'm walking up to check on them here in the morning. Oh, there we are. So they found their way up to their perches. They did that yesterday too, but I'm thinking they're liking it. How was it, guys? First night in your new home? Oh, nice, pooping. Are we gonna have some pea chicks in the future here? Huh? So, turned out pretty fun. It's like a cage for a zoo. So, you know, all in all, it was a lot of work. Moving the top of the grain bin, but and putting it up and securing it and getting all this, but it's pretty neat. So I actually think we'll probably use it more as a bird cage. Obviously these guys will be using it more, but we'll be enjoying it more than if it was just a gazebo. So it was good. It was a team effort. I had a little bit of help. My son, as always, is a really good helper. Glad Hyla suggested to put the metal on the bottom. This I tore off another barn last summer, so I'm glad I had it around to work. So hope you guys and everybody enjoyed the video. Hopefully this gets on a YouTube video too, so share it and like our channel. We're gonna try to start to post some more videos. So you guys all have a wonderful day.